gonna go to tan. This tan is also more of a golden undertone than you've seen in the show. It's the only color like it in the show. I wish you could feel this fabric. It's absolutely stunning. This is such a regal, sophisticated chair. Now, are you ready for something exciting? The only print in our entire inventory. And what happened? I walked out of the set today and I immediately walked to this chair. I fell in love with it. It's a paisley, and I want you to take a really good look because you have a deep, deep burgundy. You have a little bit of a Tuscan. You have this golden, and as you're looking at, there's highs and lows that you can feel in this
wonderful texture.
Ultimate upholstery. It is just stunning, and it is mesmerizing. I love the paisley. I love the little flowers. The intricacy on this fabric alone would cost you a fortune.
It would, it would.
Then we're gonna go to the next one, which is the Burgundy Red. Now before, we had something called Merlot. It was darker than this. This has maybe a dribble of the purple of burgundy, but I need you to know that it is a deep wine. It is not purple at all, and we call it Burgundy Red. And as you look at this, I want you to see the rolled arms. I want you to see the classic sophistication. When you go all the way down, you've got that dark espresso foot on there. Now, right now, what you're seeing is the only place that has a high leg recliner is QVC with the memory foam. Now, on this one, I'm looking to see, I have less than 250, and that's it. And I'll tell you a little secret. I was looking at Lazy Boy on QVC.com, and I thought I saw these, and then they were gone. You know why? You love them. You absolutely love them, and I can recline, and I can watch TV, and I can put my feet up. Do you want to recline too?
I would love to.
If we only had little drinky poos and little snacks. Amazing.
It's such a gorgeous chair, and look at these details. I like to talk about details. This is a wonderful new keyhole arm, which I like to call keyhole arm.
I love it.
This has wonderful chisel to it on the inside. When you chisel something like that on the inside, it actually opens up the chair so that you have this fabulous width on the inside as well. It is a grand, we talked about that being the grand chair, but this has, and I'm going to slide to the side, I could put one of the dogs on my lap.
Exactly.
I mean, even though it's the big poodle.
Well, I'm going to have Big Boy come out in a minute and sit in this because I'll tell you what, when I first saw this chair, I thought, oh, that's going to be too dainty, or that's going to be a nice chair to look at, and then you sit in it.
That's
and you can feel the memory foam. I would take a nap in this chair.
It's incredible. You get the nice chair. So when you get this at home, when you entertain, your families and friends are going to think that is a gorgeous chair, and you get to just kind of chuckle and smile inside and say, hey, I've got a Lazy Boy and it reclines. And so you've got that, what I call, you're in the reading position.
Yes.
I like that. This is your napping position. And we give you what I call a footrest and then a calf pad. And then you've got this little extra beautiful piece of fabric here that gives you that chaise effect, but not like a full chaise. And that's where we then put the memory foam here. And Albany, this is the only place we put memory foam in one of our decorative chairs. Is for you.
I got to tell you, stunning chair. It's $300 less than what you would pay at retail. When you look at this, and I'm going to have Dan come sit in a minute because I want you to see, we're not talking about a little bit of memory foam so we could say it's there. It is enough that you really, really feel it. And this is one of those chairs that you would never in a million of years have thought it's going to be comfortable, or that it's going to be sturdy or reclined, for that matter. Because I think we've all been stuck where we bought that cute chair that did nothing and nobody wanted to sit in it because it wasn't comfortable.
And it looks like a museum piece.
It did.
That's
so let's get Dan out here if you don't mind. Oh, Paisley just sold out. Bummer.
Oh, did it?
That was the only one. So we're going to go right over here with Dan. Let me give you an update because we are very, very busy. If you want this Burgundy Red, I only have 20 of those, and that's it. In the Walnut Brown, which I'm walking over to right now, I have 2 dozen. And in the tan, I have 2 dozen. Now 6'3" and 225 is gonna sit in this for you because I want you to see that even if you've got the big boys, you're gonna be able to recline and you're gonna be able to sit, I mean, look at this. He's got big shoulders. He's not missed any biscuits. Cute thing. But if you've got a big guy, oh, look at those cute striped socks you have on. Dan, I didn't know you were going to dress up for us tonight. So, but look at this. This is a big guy, and he's comfortable, and he's able to lean back and relax. So now to me, this is the marriage saver, because in my house, hubby's always going, I need the recliner for football, and I'm saying, hey, listen, we're gonna match the living room. We both win. We both win. Now, the paisley did sell out in the tan. How many did you tell me I have left? In this tan, I have 1 dozen. I have 12 of those. Walnut Brown, I have 1 dozen. Burgundy Red, I have 18. This is it. And the scary part is, the High Point, North Carolina Furniture Show just started this week, and we can't get any more of these. This right now is the only place on the planet that you're gonna find this high back, high boy recliner with memory foam. It's the only thing like it in our inventory, and it's something that you've been asking us for here at QVC. Now, Amy, when this one comes, this one you and I can lift up, it's super easy.
Right.
Talk to me about the fabric and talk to me about the assembly.
Well, this is almost like, it's not a real velvet,
It
but
feels like
it
a
is,
micro rail.
It is there is a little bit, you can even hear it. There's a little bit of rail to it, like a corduroy, but it has such a soft hand. We actually wash, double wash, and then tumble, and that gives you that wonderful hand, and you can see the detail, that wonderful suede look of a micro denier.
It does, and I'll tell you, when you sit in these, this would be like, where's Sam? Sam Sam is one of our crew members. She says, you know, I have a chair that's been in my family for generations and generations and generations. But when you sit in it, there's like your little honey dimple.
Yes, it
is. You know,
is.
you can feel where for years people have sat and sat and sat. When you get in this, and I just want you to look at this memory foam. It is supportive. It's got
There's
a
lot.
lifetime warranty. Where was this one made?
This one is made down in Mississippi.
I love that.
I know.
Right in the United States. But I go back to, finally, we've got something that chiropractors and physicians are saying are good. I mean, you've got clinical studies talking about why reclining is good for you. You've got something that's made in Mississippi. It's beautiful.
Isn't it gorgeous?
And we've got it on Easy Pay and $300 less. That's when I say, okay, it's time.
That's right. And you know what? We deserve to have pretty chairs in our homes
That are going to last.
that are going to last, that you're going to be so thrilled to look at, but even happier when you sit down and you get to recline. Read that book. I don't know about you, but I have a wonderful group of girls in book club.
I do too. What do you like to read?
Oh, there's
what genre?
I think there's a myriad. Everybody gets a vote, which is
I
nice.
do historical romances,
Ooh,
and I really
nice.
love the ones set in Scotland.
Oh, nice.
With the Highlanders.
But look how cozy we are. And what I enjoy is, you know, when you drive through neighborhoods and you can see the backs of chairs, and they've always got the pair. This is going to be a gorgeous pair of chairs.
Don't you think?
That you can see from the window in, but when you're inside, you know you've got the comfort, not just the look.
Well, and here's the other thing. As girls get around and you've got Thanksgiving come and neighbors come and have a glass of tea or coffee, this is one that you can actually sit up and chat.
That's right.
But you can still be reclined and not feel awkward.
That's right.
But yet if you wanted to cozy in and take a little nappy poo, you could, because you're supported on your head.
Because you get to tilt back, your head is supported, you still have all that wonderful lumbar support, you get the memory foam all in this seat, which we don't do with anyone else but QVC, and then when you're ready to get up, you're just going to come back to that seated position, and you've got a gorgeous chair to look at.
I have to say, one of the things that's most striking to me about Lazy Boy, and I know you've been doing this for almost 100 years, these are built to last with a lifetime warranty. They're tested how many times?
Over 100,000 resolutions.
100,000.
That's a lot. And you in our factory footage, which we showed a little while ago, we even have a large, what I call a metal dummy that weighs over 250 pounds. And we plop that metal dummy in the chairs because when people sit down, they don't sit down
They're
gently.
not dainty.
We plop. We live in our furniture, and that's what Lazy Boy wants. That's what you want. You want to buy things that you can live in. You don't have to look at and make it think it looks pretty, but you can't touch.
So I need to let you know that the paisley, which was our only print in the assortment, has now sold out. This one we're calling tan.
Right.
And I have to tell you, it has just a bit of a golden khaki undertone.
It does.
So if you kind of like the saddles from Dooney and Burke or any of those kind of things, and there's that good micro whale, you can see how it works. We also have the only deep espresso in the inventory right here in this one, and we're calling it Walnut Brown. So it is a deep, dark brown.
Yes.
Oh, good. But I love that you bring the pillows.
So I brought one of the pillows over so you can see how gorgeous this chocolate, what I consider chocolate coffee bean.
Yes.
And then if I'm going to bring this over next to you, you can really see those gorgeous undertones. It is a
love
warm
that.
gold. It's a warm gold.
It's definitely
Isn't
warm.
it beautiful?
That's gorgeous.
But
That looks very kind of
let's
Americana.
just say you are a little more contemporary and you like to have a little
okay.
set of flair. Look at how wonderful your leopard prints are going to look with something like this. So you've got your browns and purples, and that gold still looks so wonderfully warm with it. Bring it over to the chocolates. It is just yummy.
So I want you to see the one other color that we have that has not sold out yet. This is called Burgundy Red, and it is, you have more of a purple on.
I do.
So I want you to see that it's not purple.
Yeah.
It is definitely a red, and even as you've seen us move this red around, you can see how it coordinates. It's a deep, deep
Yes,
wine color.
It is. It's gorgeous.
Here's the interesting thing to me. Not only are we getting the Cadillac of features, oh, it just sold out. You're not paying shipping and handling extra. I love
right.
that.
That's right.
Hey, congratulations if you want that. Now, the only other brown that's a little bit lighter brown is called a Walnut Brown. It's H200031. It's how we started the show with the wall away. Oh, Cobblestone is the only color we have left, which is a light brown, less than 2 dozen, and we will not reorder that one. Bummer.